Hey everybody, it's Barbara from Back to Life Massage and Bodywork and now Body Mind Coaching as well. And I wanted to be a little vulnerable today. I wanted to share something with you. I recently, or earlier this year, I should say, I did a course, a compassion course with a woman named Sarah Shire. She runs a nonprofit called Compassion It, and it is all about finding more compassion in yourself and how to have compassion for others and just kind of growing that compassion muscle within yourself and just really exploring the ideas of compassion and what that means and how to act on that. And I really had a great experience with that. It was an 8-week course, a lot of meditating, a lot of discussion groups. It was really, really awesome. So if anybody wants to know about that, please let me know. She's here local in San Diego, but I'm sure she does like virtual stuff. And, maybe there's other places around that she can, support you with if you're not local in San Diego. Anyways, one of the things that we did, and I've done this before in other retreats and, self-improvement classes and stuff that I've done, I wrote a letter to myself during that class, like to my future self. And then what you do is you write it out and you just kind of give yourself some inspiration and some, you just tell yourself, that you love yourself and, whatever you want to tell your future self from that moment that you're in. Then you put it in an envelope and then you give it to the person. And then at some point in the future, they mail it to you. Well, I got mine the other day in the mail and I totally forgot about it. And I opened it up and it was really beautiful what I wrote myself. And I wanted to share that with you. So this is kind of like that little voice, that knowing voice, that really deep voice inside me that loves me and honors me and always knows that I'm a worthy person of anything that I want in life. And just that really deep part of myself. And I just wanted to share this with you. So I'm going to indulge you. It's 3 pages. They're very small pages from my journal. But let me share this with you. Dear Barbara, I see you and I know that you've been going through a lot of changes recently. While I know that you are happy and it has also been overwhelming, and I know you have been beating yourself up for what you think is your lack of focus, your lack of setting boundaries, your lack of self-care, your lack of not keeping your spending in check. I know you are beating yourself up for not being farther along with your program. I know you are afraid you can't do it or even create your program. I know you are frustrated with what feels like a lack of focus in the new year, still struggling with not feeling enough, feeling like you will never be enough. I want you to know I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I am here for you. You are not alone. So many people are on the path with you, energetically, physically, spiritually, cheering you on and witnessing your life, your progress, and all the magic unfolding in your life. I know that it looks incredibly messy right now. I know it feels incredibly messy right now. Everyone has these feelings at some point, especially when they are putting themselves and their ideas out into the world in such visible and vulnerable ways. So, beautiful Barbara, please be kind and gentle and graceful with yourself. You are such a gift to everyone you know. You help and honor so many people on their journey. You are loving and kind and thoughtful. You are worthy and deserving of love and kindness and compassion. So take a deep breath, my dear. You are doing beautifully and are exactly where you need to be. I love you, Barbara. That was such a gift to receive in the mail. It was just so beautiful. We all have these waves in our lives that we go kind of up and down. One of the beautiful metaphors that one of my business coaches uses is, we expect a life and goals and, that process of getting from one point to the next to be like this straight line, up a chart, up a graph. It's never like that. It's all kind of like one of the pictures is like, you start off here and then it's all these swirls and you're going back and forth and you have gains and you have setbacks and, but you're always kind of one step farther than you used to be and you have a little bit more information to work with and you just never know what's going to happen and what lessons and opportunities are going to be there for you. And it was just such a beautiful thing to receive, and just as a nice reminder to myself to just be gentle and kind with myself. And, at that point, I think we probably wrote that in February of 2018, which is now June 2018, almost the end of June. And it's amazing to me where I was then. I couldn't even imagine that I would be where I am now. And right now I feel like that again, but now I see like how much change mentally, spiritually, emotionally, that I have made in the last 5 or 6 months, and even like from a year ago. So I wanted to say first, if you want to do something like this for yourself, I would be happy to help you with that. You can write yourself a letter. We could talk through it, and we could go through the process. You could give me your letter, and I would hold on to it for an indefinite amount of time, and then I would mail it to you at some point in the future, and you would have this nice little like pick me up, inspirational letter from yourself to remind yourself, that you are on the right path. Or you can do this on your own and then just tuck it away somewhere where you're not going to really run into it very often. And then maybe someday you'll kind of like, a couple months from now or a year from now, you might find it and like read it and really, get that lift that you need, that little reminder. I think we all need those. We go through life, and sometimes we don't always have the support that we want or need. And it's always great to be able to reconnect with that within ourselves, to find that within ourselves when we can't access that outside of ourselves. And that's really where you're going to find it, and it's going to be the most solid, is within yourself, because nobody can touch that. Nobody can touch that. And so when you build that muscle, you carry it with you everywhere you go, and it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and the less things knock you down in life. So I just wanted to share that with you. And if you would like to do that process, let me know. I can help you with that, or, you can just do it on your own. And I just wanted to make a reminder of just be kind to yourself as you're going down this journey. I am offering the body mind coaching, and my client that is in it right now, we're having a really good time with it, having a lot of ahas. Both of us are, as I've always experienced when I'm working with people, whether it's just doing massage or it's doing the blended sessions with the coaching and the body work, and then just the coaching, individual coaching sessions. I mean, I learn just as much as everyone else. Everyone teaches me something, and it's just a beautiful process. So I would love to be on this journey with you in any capacity that works for you. So if you want to talk to me more about the body mind coaching, or just this letter, how I did this, or just anything that you might need some inspiration with, let's talk and see how we can work together. I wish you the best day possible, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.